What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Last time we managed to get through Blighttown using the shortcut and the master key, and we have entered the bottom of Blighttown basically. Now we are going to be looting the area, and then we are going to deal with a Black Phantom NPC because, well, there's no reason not to. And then dealing with the boss. So hopefully we can get most of that done in this part. Now, is there any other ring I want to equip? I'm going to equip the Evil Eye ring because we're not that far away from the bonfire, so even if we do die, it should be just fine. Well, we should be okay for getting back. Now the frame rate for some reason is chugging, which is not good. But, well, we'll just have to deal with it. 10 frames a second. Gotta love it. I really wish I had that poison bite ring actually. Oh well, we've got moss. We can deal with it. Let's make sure we equip the moss. Those dung pies. Oh, hello mosquito. Oh. There we go. Ugh, mosquitoes everywhere. And the low frame rate doesn't help. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quit and reload and see if that'll fix the frame rate. Come on. Don't start chugging. There we go. Oh no, still at 15. Well, it looks like we're just going to have low frame rate through Blighttown. Or the lower Blighttown, whatever you want to call it. Which is not going to be pleasant to play with, certainly. But, well, just have to deal with it. Make sure we equip that moss. Oh, the mosquitoes. These mosquitoes are the worst. They don't stop spawning. They will constantly spawn. And we really have no other way of dealing with them other than hitting them. And running away from them, of course. I mean, they don't exactly give us a lot, so fighting them is not really worth much. Still, I don't know why we've only got the 15 FPS. It's really confusing me. I mean, I know Blighttown is generally a place where the frame rate suffers, but still, it shouldn't be this bad. When we came down, it wasn't this bad. Oh, it's atrocious. If I look... No, I think it's 14. Well, let's see if I remember how to do this. It's been a while since I came through Blighttown. Frame rate's killing me. It's hurting me. Okay. Hold the phone. We're gonna try this again. Because, Jesus, that is too bad. 15 frames a second is inexcusable. There is no reason it should be that low. See, now we're getting 20 at least. Now, we do have to be careful around here because there are some very unpleasant enemies. Let's check some moss, see if that helps. I was hoping it would get rid of the... well, using the effect on us, I hope it would get rid of that and increase the frame rate, but apparently not. And these damn mosquitoes don't help. Now then. Mosquito. They are the most annoying enemy. They don't stop respawning. Now then, I've completely forgotten my way around this area. I know there's some very unpleasant enemies that we don't want to be fighting. Or if we do fight them, we want to fight them one at a time. Let's grab this. There's some slugs over here. These slugs, by the way, are actually really useful. They're not very difficult. And as long as you're careful, they can give you some nice stuff. They can give you oh, I wasn't careful because of that damn mosquito. I want to call it damn moss then for a second. Yeah, the damn mosquito got me. But yeah, these things compare with green titanite shards, which makes them very valuable if you need green titanite. There. Now I'm trying to be very careful because I can't see very far. In fact, so much so I'm considering upping the gamma, because it's going to be really dark on YouTube otherwise. Oh yeah, this is the Pyromancer stuff. brightness. Oh, it's already at max. Well, never mind then. Oh, come on. Frame rate, please. Stop it, it hurts. I apologise for the low frame, there's nothing I can do about it. The game is just going to chug. Because it's poorly optimised. Now the enemies we want to be careful of are those guys there with big rocks. There is, I think, 2 of them around this corner. And, well, they have something we want. Although I can't see anything. There's one. Oh dear. Thank you, Lock-On, for swinging my camera around. Yeah, they have a big rock. Let's deal with this carefully. Yep, pull a rock out the ground. We missed the backstab. Doesn't matter, we can bleed them in 3 hits. If we had a bit of frame rate, and it wouldn't be a problem. I'm still very annoyed about this frame rate issue. Hello. Let's pull him back. Thankfully, poison is not as bad as toxic, but man, I still wish I didn't have to deal with it. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. More dung pies. I couldn't ask for anything better. Now I think there's one more. Is there? I thought there was 3 around here. Well, this is one of the weapons I really like, the Great Club. It is an amazing strength weapon, one of the best in the game actually. So if you ever want a strength weapon, there's that. Now then, while we're suffering the frame rate issues, let's continue on. I'm wondering if looking certain ways will increase the frame rate. If I look this way, we get 15. If I look this way, it goes down. Maybe because of all that. Oh, you can actually get a good view of Blighttown from here. That's nice. Well, let's suffer through the frame rate. I assure you it's much worse for me than it is for you. You're maybe watching it at 12 frames a second, I'm playing at 12 frames a second. It's much worse. I only have 1 Estus Flask left, so I do have to be a bit careful. But along here there's another weapon I want to get. And it also means I just don't have to go to this area again. That path up there is also where we want to be going. Just to get the stuff out of the way. Now I don't think I'll rest at the bonfire, I might do. There's the item. The other item I want over there. But first things first, we'll do the tree. We'll get that bonfire lit. I'm not going to rest at it because it'll respawn the enemies. And actually, there might be a limit on the amount of mosquitoes that can spawn. Poke. Well, at least we can kill them in 1 hit, which is good. Now then, to the tree. This is the entrance to the Great Hall. We'll be going through here later. I don't really feel like going through here just now. Plank shield. And rubbish. I'm pretty sure this is rubbish. No, Twin Humanities. Must be the next one. Frame rate's still only at 15 a second. If I was to relog now, which I'm going to probably do, I imagine it would suddenly get it would get a lot better. Although maybe not, because it's went down to 12. Oh, something died. Well, let's light this bonfire. And actually it might be better to use a homeward bone. It would probably be quicker. We've got the bonfire, we'll come back through there later. Let's use a homeward bone. Ah, 30 frames a second, it's nice to see that again. And back down to 15. Enemies have respawned. You know what, let's kindle this bonfire. Oh yeah, love that 9 frames a second. Can't kindle our whole lot. Okay. Can we reinforce anything? Got Twinkling Titanite so we could do the Astora Straight Sword. Got enough shards. Can we level up a little bit? We can. Let's do Endurance again. I still want to get that quick roll. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it yet, to be honest. How much do I need? So I need, what? 80? That's me rounding up to 20. Yeah, that's not pleasant. We're gonna go kill Havel very soon. We're definitely gonna go get rid of Havel. Because that ring he's got is probably the best thing for us at this point. Now then. For God's sake. I hate mosquitoes. These are some of the worst enemies. And by worst, I don't mean bad as in damaging, it's just annoying. Also, this thing is stuck to my body. Get off. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Now then, let's slow walk our way back to the Great Hollow. Well, not quite to the Great Hollow, just to there. Now, there's a lot of those worms around here, or slugs, whatever they are, which is not going to be particularly fun for getting rid of them, or for dealing with them, but they die in one hit, so I can't complain too much about them. Missed. There's some weird hitboxes on them. There we go. 3 down. Some more over here. I think these are guarding an item. Somewhere around here, though. There are some. It's around this corner. I thought there was an item around here. Oh. Give me our health back. Thankfully we're healing off these enemies, so not suffering too much. As long as we're quick then. Oh, no, don't roll. Well, that somehow worked. Although it wasn't quite how I expected it to work. There we go. Still got a bunch more to deal with though. There is a lot around here. The low frame rate is really hurting. Can't wait to deal with this area and never come back. Because the next time I'm going to be here is when I'm going to get the Lord Vessel. So, I'm not even going to bother with this area. Oh yeah, it's a lot of slugs. There's some behind us as well. Roll away. What the hell? I thought one of them just jumped then. And it was just pushing its above his body. There we go. Let's grab this. Oh, that's Titanite. That's useful. That's gonna miss. Excuse me, let me try that again. There we go. What's the weapon damage like? Oh, I've still got plenty left. Barely gone through an eighth of it. Hey, we got a Titanite shard. 5 green Titanite shards. I wonder if that's a special one that's guaranteed to drop that many, because I haven't been through this area many times at all. I go through this area very regularly. Fairly regularly? What the hell am I on about? I need to take a drink, but I don't ever come through this area because Server is a weapon that just never interested me. But, see them drop 5? What about this one? What's this one got? Oh, just a large Titanite. I wonder if that one was a special one. Maybe it won't respawn. Not that I really care. Back to the bonfire. And then on to deal with the NPC of the area. And then finally... oh yeah, that frame rate. Ooh, it's so good. And then to deal with the boss. Let's kindle this. Now, we do have the unfortunate issue that we might be invaded now. But, as long as we're quick, shouldn't be a problem. Speaking of getting invaded, let's go get invaded. Because the NPC should spawn now. I forget where they spawn. I think they spawn over in the middle of the disgusting swamp area. That's where they spawn. There we are. Man-eating Mildred. Let's get back to where we were. we don't have to worry about fighting anything else. There she is. She's coming to say hello. Come on. As you can see, she's using a plank shield, the sack, and the butcher's knife. Ooh. That's a nice hit. Get rid of that damn mosquito. Oh. There we go. Nicely done. Bit sloppy, but the low frame rate doesn't help. Take that. And what do we get? Humanity. And the butcher's knife. Can also level up a little bit. Let's get some more vitality. I don't want to die as easily. Wow, that leg. Now then, to the boss. We've got 14 minutes left. There's plenty of time to get there and back. I say back. Yeah, we are going to have to come back, so we're going to have to go back up. But other than that, we're not going back to that bonfire. Ever. Now then, let's try and do this so we don't attract too much attention. I'd like to avoid fighting the boulder-wielding ones. Which shouldn't be too difficult. All we have to do is run like the wind. Hopefully the frame rate will go back up then. I'd rather not fight the boss at 15 frames. But we can only hope. And we should be safe when we get in here. Let's see that poison moss. Quilax domain. Guess what the name of the boss is? We are going to avoid fighting these guys. Later on we might do something fun with them when we come back to this area, but until then we're not going to touch them. That's just a random NPC, or player, not NPC at all. But this is all we want, Manita Mildred. We just killed her, and now she's coming to help out. How kind of her. I probably should have logged out and logged back in, just to see if I can get a better frame rate again, but oh well. In we go. Is there other ring I can equip? I can equip. Well, we won't need the rusted iron, but let's switch over to the old witches. We'll we need to wear that one anyway. I'll let you watch this. Let's kill her. I wish we didn't have to, but we do. Because we are a horrible person. We can bleed her. Nice to see. It's been a while since I fought her, and 15 frames, again, don't help. But, just have to deal with it. Oh, roll away, roll away. 15 frames is hampering my abilities. Come on, Mildred, get in there. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to be caught in there. Oh, come on, man. Frame rate, please. There is no reason for you to be at 30. She's using that shockwave a lot. She doesn't normally do. Ooh. Drink. Have two. Top of that bit of health. No reason to die against this boss. Interesting thing, if you hit the person on top, if you hit Quilag herself basically, it actually staggers her. Power attack. Wow, that did a lot of damage. But I think Mildred hit at the same time. probably why it looked like it did so much. Yeah, look at the damage Mildred's outputting. Okay, I thought that might have been the explosion. It's really difficult to tell with 10 frames. What the hell? We nicked the lava. Frame rate, please come back. I apologise, but please. Playing at this frame rate is it's horrible. I have no idea what's causing it either. Maybe I've still got some background programs open. Kill it. Oh, God. Slowest death animation ever. Well, one less boss to deal with. Let's go and rest and... I don't know. I might pause the recording for a bit and then go see, but we're going to have dialogue coming up, so... I suppose we'll be okay. I must have a background program open that's causing it. Yeah. Anyway, let's ring the bell of awakening. And go to Sen's House of Fun. We didn't talk to Sigmar, did we? Oh well. Ring the bell of awakening. Wonderful. We didn't talk to Sigmar. I forgot to do that. Oh well. We should be just fine with this quest line. Now then. This is an elevator. We can't go down it because it's locked for the Daughters of Chaos Covenant, which is the one we're going to be joining. Oh yeah, that 9 frames a second. It's lovely.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
Make sure you say yes.
But you have no eggs. I pray that you will mind your...
I forget what this guy's called. I think that Pyromancer we got earlier. Poison Mist. Engi. That's it. This is Engi. In fact, let's read that Pyromancer. It had an interesting description. Engi became an egg-bearing undead who serves the deformed young girl who speaks unintelligible tongue. This one. It's Quelaag's sister, Quilana. And yes, we did just brutally murder her sister. She's a firekeeper. That's why we get 10 Estus last from this bonfire. Okay, frame rate, you are seriously starting to annoy me. Whatever. If you don't have the old witch's ring, which is what I took as the gift, she didn't say anything. However, if you have the ring, you can speak to her.
Quelaag, my dear sister. Quelaag, what is it?
She thinks we're Quelaag. Why? Because we have her soul. Aren't we so nice? Let's enter the Covenant.
Enter a covenant again. Of course. Let me try.
Yeah? We're pyromancers, now we can offer humanity.
Quelaag, my dear sister. The eggs. It hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid. I am so...
She's a bit weak.
Black Widow, do be safe.
She's also blind, by the way. But, yeah, we'll be feeding her humanities and she'll get better. Stay up to you.
You speak the tongue of the fair lady? Well, do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay.
And here we can purchase, well, I don't know, servant's roster. Why not? You can also upgrade the pyromancy. And when we come to him with an egg, he will sell stuff to us.
There is no time for think only.
Right then. Now I've got that out of the way. What to do? Well, we've got the long run back up to Violink. That's not going to be fun. I'm not sure what to do. I don't really want to dawdle here. I want to get out of this place because of the frame rate issues, and they're starting to really hurt, as they have done this entire part. But nothing we can do about them. I just hope we don't die on the way out. That's my only concern. Oh well. Let's go. Still some other side quests as well that I want to do down here, but well, actually, are they? No, there will be side quests down here, but we've got to actually start them first. I haven't started Siegmeyer's, which I need to do, and there's a Pyromancer down here as well. It's also entwined with Laurentius a little bit. What else? Oh yeah, that frame rate. I think it's mostly Sigmar and Laurentius that end up down here. Or that have things specific to this area. Oh, I forgot. There we go. Make sure we can actually move. Otherwise you walk like you are encumbered through this sludge. This ring, by the way, the Rustodine ring, it doesn't appear in Dark Souls 2, but a lot of people were quite upset about that because it's such a good ring, especially for the DLC areas. I mean, what's it called? One of the I know it's one of the crowns. It's the Crown of the Sunken King. That area has a lot of areas where it's really difficult to walk, and the Rustodine ring would make that so easy to deal with, but they decided not to put it in. So here we are suffering. Well, Dark Souls 2 at least. Dark Souls 1 you get the ring. Now then, so get back up. It's gonna be a barrel of fun. I have fallen off here and died before. Needless to say, I'm not looking forward to this. And this bit's not so bad, it's getting off that is. I'm sure it's right towards the edge. Okay. First hurdle is out of the way. Still at 15 frames a second. Some enemies to deal with, but as long as we don't fall off, we'll be fine. Let's just keep running. Ignore the annoying mosquito. We'll deal with it later. Let's get to cover, have a drink. I don't want to become toxic and poison. I don't have any blooming purple moss. Okay, pretty much out of the danger zone at this point. Still got those three club dudes to deal with, but we should be okay dealing with them. And then we'll be out of this godforsaken place. 1, 2. Going up. Got a minute left, so not too long now. We should be able to make it at least the top of this area. Maybe I'll go on just a little bit over, not too much. Otherwise, rendering times become more annoying. There we go. Nicely done. One down. We've just hit 30 minutes as well. Give me that dung pie. I'll kill these two as quickly as I can, and then we will. Make sure we have to get that parry off before he stands up. Okay, let's not die here. Let's run. Drink once, drink twice. They both decide to roar. There we go. There we go, both dealt with. Okie dokie, so I hope you all have enjoyed this part. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to me, feel free to leave a comment as well. And I will see you all next time.